What would you do if your millionaire husband stole your kidney while you were pregnant just to save his dying mistress? Would you forgive him, expose him, or remain silent forever? The boardroom went silent as she walked in, because Marcus Chin thought his wife was dead. But she wasn't. She was back to bury him in front of everyone. 3 months earlier, Marcus adjusted his Armani tie as he stepped out of his Tesla Model S, the San Francisco skyline gleaming behind him. At 34, he had everything: a tech empire worth $50 million, a penthouse overlooking the bay, and a pregnant wife who still looked at him like he hung the moon. "Baby, you're glowing," he whispered, kissing Sarah's forehead as she sat at their marble kitchen island, one hand resting on her 6-month bump. Her auburn hair caught the morning light, and for a moment, guilt twisted in his chest. "It's just the prenatal vitamins," Sarah laughed, her green eyes sparkling. "Dr. Martinez says everything's perfect. Our little miracle is growing strong." Marcus's phone buzzed. Victoria's name flashed on the screen and his stomach dropped. He'd been juggling this double life for 8 months. Ever since he'd met the stunning marketing executive at a tech conference in Vegas. "I have to take this, sweetheart. Board meeting prep." Sarah nodded, returning to her pregnancy book. She trusted him completely. That trust was about to become a weapon. "Marcus, please." Victoria's voice was barely a whisper when he stepped onto the balcony. "The doctors, they say I have maybe a month. My kidneys are shutting down completely." Victoria Reeves, 26, brilliant, and dying of polycystic kidney disease. The woman who made him feel alive in ways his marriage never had. "The transplant list is years long," she continued, her voice breaking. "I can't wait that long." Marcus gripped the railing, his knuckles white. "There has to be something." "There is." Victoria's words hung in the air like a death sentence. "But I need someone with my exact tissue type. The doctors said finding a match outside family is nearly impossible." His mind raced. What if I could get Sarah tested? Without her knowing? "Marcus, you can't just." "I can." His voice turned cold, calculating. "Dr. Williams owes me favors. Big ones. I could have him run the compatibility tests during her next prenatal appointment." She'd never know. The silence stretched between them. "If she's a match," Victoria whispered, "then we'll figure out the rest." Back inside, Sarah was humming softly, reading about nursery colors. She looked up as he returned, her face radiant with complete trust. "Everything okay?" she asked. Marcus forced a smile, already planning how he'd secretly obtain her blood sample for the specialized HLA testing that would determine if she could save Victoria's life. "Everything's perfect, sweetheart," he lied, kissing her temple. But Marcus had a plan that would destroy everything. Tomorrow he would steal her blood and discover if his wife could save his mistress. 2 weeks later, Marcus paced his office like a caged animal, the HLA compatibility report burning in his hands. The numbers didn't lie. Sarah was a perfect match. 6 out of 6 antigens. The kind of compatibility that happened in less than 1% of the population. His phone rang. "Dr. Williams." "Marcus, I've never seen results like this." The doctor's voice was hushed. "Your wife, she's not just compatible with Victoria. She's a genetic twin match. This is miraculous." Miraculous. The word tasted like poison. "How long does Victoria have?" Marcus asked. "Days. Maybe a week if we're lucky. Her kidney function is at 8%. Marcus closed his eyes. Sarah was at home, probably arranging baby clothes, completely unaware that her blood had been secretly tested while she thought she was getting routine prenatal vitamins. "There's something else," Dr. Williams continued. "I've been thinking about what you asked. About the procedure. It's possible." Marcus's heart hammered. "Explain." "Emergency surgery. We tell her there's a complication with the pregnancy, placental abruption, something that requires immediate intervention. During the operation we harvest the kidney. The trauma from the surgery, Complications happen, Marcus. Even to healthy women. She'd never wake up? The anesthesia could be adjusted. A tragic accident. You'd be a grieving widower, but Victoria would live. Marcus stared out his office window at the city below. Thousands of people living their normal lives while he contemplated the unthinkable. His phone buzzed with a text from Sarah. Baby's kicking so much today. I think he knows Daddy's coming home soon. Love you. The message should have stopped him.